Hey, what is up guys, my name is Will, back with another CSGO betting predictions video. I'm sorry if you can hear my fan in the background, it is pretty hot. But going straight into the matches, I'm going to be skipping this one here. We have Chiefs versus XL5. I think a low bet on Chiefs wouldn't be too bad considering the way they played yesterday. Skip this one, nothing really too impressive about both these teams, although FSI did look a little bit better than Animal Squad. Immunity versus Renegades, I'm going to be picking Immunity in this matchup, the best teams in Australia facing off. This is actually for DreamHack Winter, I think it is, and all these matches here, so the winner goes to DreamHack Winter. I think Immunity can definitely win this one. It really all depends on the map, but I'm just favouring Immunity because they've been looking a lot better recently. No point betting on this match, low bet on Planet Key yet again, just due to the really skewed odds. Don't know Dynasty, but Enemy have been looking pretty good, and I probably would pick them to win. Moving on, we have HellRaisers versus Penta, the best of one on Overpass. Considering the way Penta played yesterday on Overpass, I think a low bet on them wouldn't be too bad. Although HellRaisers are pretty good on Overpass, but I think a low bet on Penta to take advantage of the odds would make more sense. Go low on eFrag here. I don't see them losing too much to CSGO Lounge. TSM versus HellRaisers, low on HellRaisers, take advantage of the odds. Virtus.Pro versus Envious on Dust 2, I think this is on. I think a low bet on Virtus.Pro wouldn't be too bad. This is essentially, I reckon, a 50-50 matchup. I would give the upper hand to Virtus.Pro because they've been playing a lot better recently. And it is Dust 2, we've seen Envious choke on Dust 2 in the past and stuff. Virtus.Pro kind of been getting better at it, where they've been Fnatic and stuff, and I think a low bet on them wouldn't be too bad, although I'd probably skip this one because the odds are more about 65 to 20, 35 maybe. I think MBS should have higher odds, but I just think Virtus.Pro have been playing a lot better than MBS have at the moment. Skip this one. You can't bet on this match actually, and MBS versus Dignitas in the best of 3. I think MBS should have no problem beating Dignitas. Epiphany versus Torpedo. We've seen these matchups in the past, they've been really close. A low bet on Epiphany would make sense, take advantage of the odds. Virtus.Pro versus Nip in the best of 1. I forgot which map this is on. We just have to check now on HLTV. Benefit of this is that Virtus.Pro would have warmed up facing MBS earlier on. This is on Inferno, a map which is, I agree with these odds, the best of 1. I think Nip should be able to win this, although they did have a pretty weak City side against TSM a couple of days ago. Wait for the odds to line up. I think the odds might go probably 60-40 in favour of Nip. And if they do drop, right now it's 50-50, I would have to pick Nip. But if Virtus.Pro drop as underdogs, then I would suggest a low on them. Reason versus SK. I think SK have been looking pretty good recently. I think a low bet on them wouldn't be too bad, although I'd probably skip because the odds are really bad as well. Virtus.Pro versus Penta in the best of 1. We just have to check which map this is on because I haven't had a chance to check yet. Virtus.Pro actually playing Fnatic. Virtus.Pro versus Penta. So we're going to have a look here. This is actually on the map. Cash, which Virtus.Pro are really good at, so are Penta as well. Penta have upset on Cash in the past, and with these odds here, I would suggest a low on Penta. Natus Vincia versus TSM in the best of 1 on Cash as well. I would have to select TSM here. They're just a lot better on Cash than Navi. Navi usually banner instantly in the veto, so I would pick TSM in this matchup. Next up we have August versus Gamers 2. I think a low bet on August wouldn't be too bad considering how skewed these odds are. Nothing to go over there. Virtus.Pro versus Fnatic in a best of 1 for ESL. Sorry, this is on Train. Fnatic, alright on Train, so Virtus.Pro. I think these are around real world odds here. Last time both of these teams played, Virtus.Pro actually won it, I think it was. But I would suggest a low on Virtus.Pro here. Flipside versus CSGO Lounge. I think Flipside should be able to win this, although we'll probably end up in a draw, but I don't really think Flipside are going to lose 2 maps to CSGO Lounge. And TSM versus Dignitas on Mirage. TSM probably a lot better on Mirage, although Dignitas aren't that bad. Just due to these odds, I recommend a low on Dignitas. I think it's better to take advantage of the odds in today's games because the matchups are really skewed. As in, for example, this match, 8% for Penta in a best of 1. That's probably like best of 3 odds, best of 5 odds, but not best of 1 odds. So although you're probably going to be losing a lot of skins today, it's probably not a day to go high on the overdogs just because the return isn't worth it for the amount of risk. But yeah, if you want to see what teams I do bet on, I'm still thinking about it at the moment, just head over to my spreadsheet. It's the first link in the description. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.